Dembele, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And this is the day when every football fan is expectant and optimistic. Opening day. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, last season they were excellent champions, but they need to continue that sort of form going into this new campaign if they want to retain their title. This is a tough opening game for them.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. Heung-min Son plays with Dejan Kulusevski out wide. And the striker is Richarlison. Romero. It's with Porro. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening to put them ahead. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. It was an ambitious pass, didn't quite execute it properly. Zaire Emery. Vitor Ferreira. And pushed away to safety. Kulusevski. It's with Porro. Maddison. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And quick thinking defensively. He must finish! And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Well read to ease the pressure. Dembele. Takes the shot. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick.
Well, PSG are getting closer to levelling the game here. They're certainly making some chances now, but that was a terrific stop from the keeper.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. Taken away from Son. Minge. Good-looking move. Gives it a go. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Delivered into the box. Was an important piece of defending. Well, PSG have it back now. And the chance is on. And that's a very good parry. Bissouma. Sarr. It's with Porro. Good ball to switch the play. Heung-min Son. Maddison with it. Son. Son. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Options in the middle. Great opportunity. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. And given away. Can he find the right pass? Son. Yves Bissouma has it. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Big chance! And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real...
And the referee sounds the second half into action. Spurs with the lead here. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Madison. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
Dembele. Oh, great vision. Well, high quality defending. Oh, chipping it. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. Kulusevski. It's with Porro. And PSG pushing forward with options available. A fine reading of the situation. Kulusevski. Ramos. Can they stop it going in? And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that? Well, they may be losing, but PSG are certainly creating a lot of chances and looking a threat. And you can sense it's only a matter of time before they do level things up here.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Good ball over the top. Ramos. PSG looking dangerous. But really sticking to their task defensively. Really bright looking attack. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Dembele. Ramos. And space for him to cut in. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Giving it a try, and keeping it out. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Pedro Porro. Nice looking move this. Is it going to be? Well, fantastic. Fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. Nuno Mendes. Zaire Emery. Gonzalo Ramos. PSG simply must be opportunistic with time not on their side. Possession and patience, the watchwords. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Long way out this. Well, considering the position of that free kick, that was an outrageous effort. So close.
Well, it's a great strike, but just not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Dejan Kulusevski. And just 5 minutes remaining. This attack looks highly promising. Richarlison. And he saw the situation developing. PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it. Son. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. So it's going to be a goal kick here. And the referee brings this contest to an end. A fine result to get things going. And it's clear they're hungry for success.
Like the control, like it all cold, but I like your blood, sit in my blood, maybe too much, never enough. I am your dog, I'm on your flow, all that you want, but I like your
Mental fortitude and technical excellence, both qualities will be pivotal as it truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, they're in the driving seat going into this one.
And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. 1-0 then. And threaded through by Mbappe. Mbappe is with Vinicius Junior. Eduardo Camavinga. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Bellingham. And that's an important intervention. Oh, nice ball. Rodrigo. Can he get them level? Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Mbappe! And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Jude Bellingham. Rudiger. Mendy has it. Camavinga. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Vinicius Junior. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Excellent vision. Well, that's going to go down as offside.
Well, he couldn't quite release it quickly enough, and the flag went up.
Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. And Bellingham. Eduardo Camavinga. Attacking possibilities for Real. Bellingham. Mendy. Could be dangerous. Well, full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into.
Well, you could see what he was trying, but too much height on the shot.
Kylian Mbappe. And Bellingham. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Might it be Mbappe? And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, let's take another look at this, and from the attacking point of view, everything's right. A shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
Real find themselves in a position of menace. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Eduardo Camavinga. Carvajal. And Valverde. And it might be. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, breezing past him. Aimed towards Mbappe. Well, no problems defensively. An effective challenge. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. And Bellingham. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Jude Bellingham. And Bellingham is with Vinicius Junior. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And that is that, half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, a good day at the office so far for Vinicius Junior. No great surprise that we say that. What have you made of his performance?
Well, I thought he had a really effective...
Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Rodrigo. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Real Madrid have given us away. Carvajal. Excellent defending. Aurelien Tchouameni. Here's Carvajal. Difficult to stop him. Shaping to shoot. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Mendy.
Well, that was a great opportunity to get themselves level, but Real still trail here, mainly due to a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Tchouameni. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Room to roam for the merengues here. Tchouameni. And an astute piece of defending. Vinicius Junior. A really top-notch piece of defending. Decides to shoot. Jude Bellingham. Given away by Real Madrid. Bellingham. He has teammates around him. Can he put it in? And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Will it be? Oh, a goal! The error seized upon, and the goalkeeper left with egg on his face.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, he doesn't read the danger at all, does he? It's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
20 minutes remaining. Mendy. Real Madrid have given us away. Mbappe. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, just take another look at this, because the 1-2 to get behind the defence is superbly worked, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Kylian Mbappe. Mendy has it. Mbappe. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Rudiger. Real losing possession. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. Playing it short. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. All hands on deck. This could be it! Oh, that's a poor piece of finishing.
Well, what a waste. That was a really big chance that should have been taken.
Federico Valverde. Feeding it through. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? Vinicius Junior. Mbappe with it. Mendy. Eduardo Camavinga. An effective challenge. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. And the referee blows for full time, whatever way you look.
I fear the man who finds himself lost in tales of war, delusions of more. Beautiful boys, I wish you knew how precious you are. Your mother, sisters, lovers, heart is where they...
Ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for... Can he finish? And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Takes aim. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Trying to pick out a teammate. And a confident clearance. Vinicius Junior. And nicely over the top. And Bellingham. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid on level. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Carvajal. Real might threaten on the flank. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Valverde. Could be threatening. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Corner given to Real Madrid. Just a matter of thumping it away. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. He's foiled them on his own. Federico Valverde. Carvajal. Oh, good vision. Now he's got to stay calm. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. So there we have it. 2-1. And And a strong tackle. Mbappe. Mbappe! And agonising for them. A certain chance to square this game.
Well, you can't get away from it. That's a wasted chance to get back on level terms here.
Mbappe. Now with Bellingham. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. And Bellingham. Now he must favour the cross. Vinicius Junior. Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance, missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
Moving forward effectively. Well, a really respectable effort from there.
Well, for a moment, I thought it was going to squeeze inside. Decent effort. It's unlucky, really.
Kylian Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Space for Real out wide. Camavinga. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Camavinga. Here's Valverde. Valverde. Oh, lovely ball. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, the headline act in the first half, no doubt about it. Vinicius Junior. What have you made of what we've seen from him so far?
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all...
The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Mendy. Eduardo Camavinga. Mendy has it. Carvajal. And drawing it back. Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
Well, what a good save that was from Courtois. That certainly has given them a lifeline here, and boy, do they need it.
Mbappe! Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Mendy. Good tackle. Happy to shoot. Oh, he's blocked it. Real Madrid trailing here, but this corner could be helpful to them. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Carvajal. Here's Valverde. Mbappe. Vinicius! Was an important piece of defending. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Camavinga. And nicely parried away. A struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball. Mendy. Now Eder Militao. Carvajal. He's given us away. What can Real do from this position? A fine reading of the situation. Real using width to good effect. Oh, he's through here. Tries to lift it. Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. And into the last 20 minutes. And Real with the ball again.
Well, there it is. The visitors have completely dominated the game in the last 15 minutes, creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Can he find the right pass? This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
And a good take under duress there.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Real in a good position out wide. Mbappe. Oh, what a fine stop to keep them in this game.
Well, he had to make that save, otherwise it was game over. Really good piece of goalkeeping.
And deciding to go short with this one. Mendy. A very timely interception. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. In with a chance. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Jude Bellingham. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it? So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Mendy. Here's Carvajal. Valverde. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Vinicius Junior. Opportunity. A strong hand on the ball. A well-taken Real Madrid corner could be so important at this stage. And still dangerous. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, there it is. Quite clearly, it takes a deflection, and that's enough to beat the keeper. Not much he could do there.
And that is the end of this particular story. 3 gargantuan points in the title race. And now they've put distance between themselves and their opponents at the summit.
be a good person.
Mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And the way things are going, there's a real possibility that champions will be crowned in this game. It's Real Madrid and they take on Real Madrid. Firing it towards goal. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Kylian Mbappe. He continues his run. Oh, mischievous attempt. Oh, it's in! And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through? Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the chip requires such good technique. That's a brilliant bit of skill. What a goal.
Oh, surely! There is the equaliser, and the title race takes yet another compelling twist.
Well, that puts a spanner in the works. They've got to refocus here.
Well, tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And a strong tackle. Into the advanced position. It's there for him. What a block! And over comes the corner. And so near on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Here's Valverde. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. Eduardo Camavinga. Mendy. The ball back with Real now. Mbappe. Mbappe. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. Now with Bellingham. Eduardo Camavinga. Not the pass he had in mind. Kylian Mbappe. A real opening now. And dealt with decisively by the keeper. Mbappe. Using space on the opposite flank now. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Aurélien Tchouaméni. He's got to score! And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Carvajal. Camavinga. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Mbappe in the centre. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Mbappe is with Vinicius Junior. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Mbappe. Rudiger has it. Vinicius Junior. Eduardo Camavinga. Tchouaméni. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Kylian Mbappe. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Promising pass. That is that for the first half here. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Eduardo Camavinga. Here's Carvajal. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. And given away. Valverde. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Excellent defending. Mbappe. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Mbappe. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance.
Well, I just wonder whether Real Madrid will come to regret these missed chances, because their attacking play and creativity has been excellent. They deserve to be further ahead here.
Camavinga. Incisive pass. He just needs to keep a cool head. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Kylian Mbappe. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And that is offside. Well, very effective play in possession. Bellingham. Eduardo Camavinga. And a fine tackle. Vinicius Junior. This looks promising. Takes the shot. And a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Played over. Palmed away by the keeper. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Will they profit from this situation? Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Mendy. And Bellingham. And Real doing well to win it back. Federico Valverde. Who can he pick out? Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Mbappe. And I think we've now got to take the time factor into consideration. Remember, they need a win in order to take the title.
Well, they're just being too patient here. They have to be more direct with their balls from back to front.
At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. It's gone in! And what a pivotal goal it could be in terms of the title race.
Well, that really could be it, unless they respond quickly here.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Kylian Mbappe. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time. In it goes! And that changes the mood!
Well, they've got the momentum. Can they now go and win this one?
So the ball is running again at 2-2. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And he might be through here. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And Carvajal untidy in possession there. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
What a performance by Vinicius Junior. Not that it's any great surprise that we're uttering those words.
Well, what?
Yeah, yo, came in as a moody rapper, used to be a happy slapper, big chain swinging, vibes of a rapper, couple people hating, couple people got their back up, I mess with different frequencies so I don't hear their chatter, rap or grime, drum and bass, it doesn't matter, cause if we're being honest, I've been destroying the latter, remember when they didn't feed me, now it's on a platter, I whip the whip and bust a red like Michael Schumacher, I switch up the game with a barging, gal with sick of your jargon, always blasting out of this world like a Martian, man crash down in a garden, charge 2K for the verse, man I calling me bargain, a million streams are talking, them man are starving, I got different margins, I got labels arguing, I switch up the game with a barging.
High-octane football, we can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray and sharing. Can he make it count? In it goes! Not so fast! No one said winning a title would be easy.
Well, how do they respond now? The greatest champions overcome adversity. We're about to see what they're made of.
Mendy. Mbappe with it. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Camavinga. Mbappe. Well, spot on with that challenge. Bellingham. An attack full of promise. Oh, that is a superb save. So the corner played into the box and effectively parried away by the keeper. Aurelien Tchouameni. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Might work out. Oh, he's pulled them level. What a hugely important goal. On course for the title again.
Well, if it stays like this, he's going to be a hero. Just look at the celebrations. Unbelievable.
Mendy. Here's Mbappe. Valverde. Credit to them for winning back possession. Bellingham. Wasteful from Real Madrid. Great effort to keep that one in play. Nice weight on the pass, but how well he did to cut that one out. Rodrigo. Looking for the right angle. And just wide of the post.
Yeah, decent effort, but not one that was going to trouble the goalkeeper, I don't think.
Eduardo Camavinga. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Vinicius Junior. Perfect challenge. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Bellingham. Eduardo Camavinga. Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. The Merengues have lost the ball. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Pressing like that will help the cause. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick.
Cambio en el Madrid. Sale de la cancha. Con el 8, Valverde. Le sustituirá con el 11, Rodrigo.
Cleared away comprehensively. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Jude Bellingham. Aurelien Tchouameni. Eduardo Camavinga. Is with Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Oh, nice ball. And the pass deftly cut out. That is that for the first half here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Rodrigo. Here's Vinicius Junior, and in the right position to read it. Sloppy in possession from Real. Well, a committed challenge. What's the referee going to do about it? Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. To give them the advantage. In it goes, a thing of beauty. It could be the goal that puts the exclamation mark on a title triumph.
Well, the way they're celebrated, they think the title's won. They just need to keep their focus now.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? And space for them here on the flank. Well, possibilities in the centre. Vinicius Junior. And offside, unfortunately. It did look on for them, but not to be. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it could be on for him here. A mischievous effort. And just over the top in the end, but the idea was good.
Well, good effort, you have to say, but it just doesn't come down in time.
And room now out on the flank. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. He's in here. Can they put it away? Oh, it's a goal! And this match is level again.
Well, there's the warning. They're not home and dry yet. They need to go again here.
Vinicius. Is with Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Well, they really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. Opportunity it is. A goal! Oh dear, how significant could that be in deciding who takes the title?
Well, that's a massive blow for them. They need a goal quickly here.
Mbappe. But attacking possibilities. And in with a real chance. Still could be dangerous. And you've got to say, not the best of volleys that time.
Yeah, it was certainly there to hit, but he just couldn't make the right contact. It was well wide in the end.
Into the final 20 minutes. A real opening now. Great effort to keep that one in play. Aurelien Tchouameni is with Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid regaining possession. Rodrigo. Big chance. There it is. And they're right back in this now.
Well, they certainly needed that. Can they now go and win it? Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Eduardo Camavinga. Mendy. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Firing it towards goal. And Carvajal getting in the way. And defensive play to be applauded. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
And the ruling is offside here. Carvajal. Rodrigo. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Oh, great challenge, but not out of the woods. Aurelien Tchouameni. Electing to cross into the centre. Cleared away comprehensively. Well, I think we've now got to take the time factor into consideration. Remember, they need a win in order to take the title.
Well, they've just been too patient here. They have to be more direct with their balls from back to front.
Counter-attacking, very much an option. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Mendy. And there goes the final whistle. The league title secured. And now they can let loose and savour it.
Well, they're great scenes, aren't they? They've worked so hard, and they deserve.
What it is, God only knows. I got this feeling and I think I'm seeing thunderbolts. I got this feeling that I'm turning into someone new. I got this feeling that the ceiling is for bursting through. I got this feeling and now nothing is frightening. I got this feeling I can summon up lightning. I got this feeling and just what it is, God only knows. But here it goes. Stood on a sea of pain.
A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of the first match of the season. It's Real Madrid, really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Trying to pick out a teammate, not away completely. Well, threat averted. Not a great pass. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Aurelien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Rodrigo. Able to skip past his man. And the cross goes in. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful. You'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow. Mendy. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. This might have potential. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Camavinga is with Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Eduardo Camavinga. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But timely defending when it mattered. Jude Bellingham. Camavinga. Very effective passing sequence. And he read it well defensively. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Aurelien Tchouameni. Eduardo Camavinga. And a fine tackle. Camavinga. And Bellingham. He's in behind. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Rodrigo. Well, possibilities inside the box. Credit to them for winning back possession. They might be able to get in now. Mendy. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. And Bellingham. And defensive play to be applauded. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Federico Valverde. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Aurelien Tchouameni. On the ball, Rudiger. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Carvajal. Mendy has it. Mbappe. Winning back possession. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Camavinga. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Carvajal. This might be ideal for the counter. Valverde. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. And he's fired over the corner. Not away completely. Rodrigo. And threading it through. And the post denied him. Well, defensive resilience there.
Well, Real was so close to taking the lead there. But if they keep making chances, it's surely only a matter of time before they do so.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. And a timely intervention. Could be a chance to break here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Oh, this is looking promising. Has eyes for goal. Nicely saved.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
And teammates around him. Firing it in. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Delivering it. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. An alert intervention. Jude Bellingham. Promising pass. Well, thumped clear.
Los amantes de los nachos estáis de enhorabuena. Por cada ración grande tenéis un refresco gratis. ¡A disfrutar!
And in the right position to read it. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Mendy. Now Eder Militao. Valverde. A super tackle and they've won possession. All even, but will it stay that way? Fed over towards the back post. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, as you can see from the replay, the cross from Vinicius Jr. is absolutely spot on. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
And passing it through. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Deciding to go inside. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Mendy. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Valverde could reduce the deficit and keeping it out, and easily cut out in the end. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think.
Cambio en el Madrid.
Well, I think it's fair to say Ancelotti doesn't agree with that decision.
Le sustituirá con el 10, Modric.
Firing it towards goal. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And the referee has blown for full time. Who's...
When the last time y'all heard it like this?
Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid. Real chance, and effectively parried away by the keeper. Corner for Real Madrid. Danger still on. Oh, body in the way, crucially. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Ferland Mendy starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. And the start, a chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And caught by the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. A world-class talent. That would be a good description for Vinicius Junior. What might we see from him today?
Well, he's one of those players that knows where to be in the box. He's just got that natural instinct for space, and what a finisher as well.
And fed forwards. There's still danger here. Well, it looks so threatening, but the danger averted. And Real Madrid have it back now. Eduardo Camavinga. Now with Bellingham. Room to roam for the Merengues here. And let's give credit to the defending. Carvajal. Jude Bellingham. And getting across to stop it. Playing it in. Not the best clearance. Well, it just petered out. Tchouameni. Mbappe. On to Rodrigo. And that is offside. Chouameni. Camavinga. Plenty of support here. Eduardo Camavinga. Eder Militao. Rudiger. And Bellingham. That's a nice looking ball. Under pressure, can he do it? What a save! Attacking possibilities for Real. And a simple clearance, a good one. Perfect tackle. Vinicius Junior. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
Con el 7, Vinicius.
Real Madrid have given us away. Mbappe. Real chance. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Favouring the short one. Can they hit on the break? Mendy. Can he put it away? It's still alive. And Bellingham. Mbappe. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, Vinicius Junior always very... So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Mendy. Effective challenge. Vinicius Junior. He's in here. Oh, it's mischievous. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. Marca 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again.
Vinicius.
In with a chance. Trying to chip it over the keeper. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Eder Militao. Aurelien Chouameni is with Vinicius Junior. An effective challenge. Kylian Mbappe. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Chouameni. Here's Carvajal. Mbappe. Jude Bellingham. This looks promising. And defensive play to be applauded. Real might threaten on the flank. What a block! Playing it short. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Mbappe. Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on! So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Feeding it through, and the alarm bells are ringing. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. "20 minutes to go. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And he's won the ball. Mbappe. Mendy. Eduardo Camavinga. Good idea. Now, will they do it from here? Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Oh, there's some real concerned looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. He has teammates around him. Well, disappointing end to the move. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Courtois with the easy save. Mbappe. Can he make it count? Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Carvajal. Aurelien Tchouameni. And Real Madrid have the ball again. He's in behind. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Bellingham. Nicely cut out. Space for Real out wide. Mbappe. The fans want to see a shot. And no foul in the referee's opinion. Oh, in with a chance! That is tackling of the highest order. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And threading it through. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And that is going to be all. And a fantastic victory for them. 3 points picked.
I'm the greatest. I'm not bragging, it's fact. Haters, they call me Elon. So give me space, give me space, give me space. And I'm still from basic. I swing for the fence, I'm running circles round you. My sound spread faster than the pandemic. I'm the home run hitter, the originator, the juice. I knock the park every time, just call me Beirut. Call me Beirut. Call me Beirut. They call me Beirut.
A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest... It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, that last performance had everything. Quality, determination, skill, and a real tactical understanding. If they can reproduce that today, they'll certainly win this game.
Trying to open up the defence. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Who can they pick out? So, a Real Madrid corner. Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. Oh, he's through here. It's opened up for him. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Mendy. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Rodrigo. Great opportunity. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Eduardo Camavinga. Mendy. Now with Bellingham. Mbappe. What can Real do from this position? Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Committed challenge. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Mbappe. Takes the shot. Still alive. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Chouameni. There to win it back. And possibilities inside the box. Mbappe, safe pair of hands, did his job. Mbappe. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Mendy. Well, that one has promise. Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Real in a good position out wide. A wonderful intervention. Eduardo Camavinga. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Well read to put an end to that attack. Real using width to good effect. Wonderfully weighted pass. But in fact, he's taken up an offside position.
Oh, that's frustrating. He just took too long to see the pass.
And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Carvajal. Rudiger. Now with Bellingham. Eduardo Camavinga. Regained possession. Very effective pass. Real chance. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Crossing opportunity. Can he fire it towards goal? High quality defending. Rodrigo. That's a good looking pass. It's there for him. A smart stop here. He's driven in the corner. Sound piece of defending. Getting the better of his opponent. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in...
Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Eder Militao. And Bellingham. Rudiger. Real Madrid have given us away. And Bellingham. Can they convert? And Real pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner. Favouring the short one. And cutting inside. Rudiger. Is it going to be? And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Take it away. Potential danger here. Could pull one back here.
Informamos de que con motivo del Día de las Peñas, antes del próximo encuentro en casa organizaremos una barbacoa junto a Puerta 23.
Mbappe. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Chouameni. Bellingham. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Vinicius Junior. Room to roam on the wing. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Being pressed here. Vinicius Junior. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Could be a chance to break here. Mbappe. He's in here. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, the post got in the way. On a time for composure on the ball.
Well, the woodwork has just denied them a 3-goal lead here, but you just can't see them throwing this one away, can you?
Vinicius Junior. Perfect tackle. Kylian Mbappe. And support available. And the cross goes in. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Have to pay attention defensively. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Rodrigo. Opportunity it is. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Carvajal. Mendy has it. Mbappe. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Eder Militao. In with a chance. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Vinicius Junior. The final whistle, and the long and short of it is they've...
No badness. I swear you're my favorite. We wrestle. You're so entertaining. Well, I'm past it. I slept half an hour last night. It's tragic. Car wheels at the side of my bed. At the side of my bed. I can tell you how the war feels. Cause you're wrecking my head and you're crushing my legs.
High-octane football. We can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for... Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with the title perhaps slipping away, a positive performance is a prerequisite if they are to remain in the hunt. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid. Oh, good vision. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player.
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
A goal! Oh dear, how significant could that be in deciding who takes the title?
Well, that's a massive blow for them. They need a goal quickly here.
That's a lovely ball. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Valverde. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. And Bellingham. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
And he's broken free. Can they put it away? And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Top-class defending. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. And options in the centre. And a good take under duress there. Bellingham. And showing the importance of width. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, a chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
Rodrigo. Can he find the net? It's still alive. And Bellingham. Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Eder Militao. Aurelien Tchouameni. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Really inventive stuff from Real here, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Rodrigo. Wonderfully weighted pass. It did look on for them, but not to be. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Tchouameni. And Bellingham. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, the half-time interval is fast approaching. Real Madrid leading. Stuart, your critique of their first half display.
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Potential danger here. And so it is, the first half story has been... Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Mbappe. Mendy. Mbappe. Oh, what an opportunity. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Rodrigo. Could be dangerous. There it is! And they are right back in this now.
Well, they certainly needed that. Can they now go and win it?
Carvajal.
Mendy has it. Mbappe. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And he's through here. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Valverde. He continues his run. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Mbappe. Can he put them in front? They've found the net, and who knows, it could be the goal that wins them the championship.
Well, it's theirs for the taking now. Will that be the defining moment?
So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Good idea. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And that's great work to keep it in play. Militao. On to Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Can they cover up? And Bellingham. And a goal it is! What does it mean? Well, it means silverware could be coming their way.
That's a big moment. They can't let it slip now, surely.
And Bellingham. Mbappe with it. Vinicius Junior. Really getting stuck in. Mbappe! Oh, a smart stop.
Well, that would have made it interesting, but the keeper has done brilliantly there.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. It's there for him. Well, a nearly moment. Just over the top. Kylian Mbappe. And Bellingham. Is it going to be? And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Mbappe. Not a great pass. Well, they knew they had to give it a go, but could it be they have run out of steam and their title dreams will be dashed?
Well, I can't believe how poor they've been today. They've lacked quality and they've not shown enough fight. That's not a good combination.
Well, the counter chance looks very real. Given away by Real Madrid. Could pull one back here. Which he does! And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite the frenetic turnaround. Kylian Mbappe. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Camavinga. Rodrigo. And defensive play to be applauded. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? It's looking promising. Vinicius. Well, nothing productive, really. And there goes the final whistle. The celebrations will shortly be in full swing.
Tomorrow, man, leave it today. Do one tomorrow.